Hey, what's up YouTube? I wanted to do just a quick overview on this new little unit that I got. It's the Stanley JumpIt 1000 peak battery amp jump starter with 120 psi compressor. I'm really excited about having this because I've been wanting to have something like this for my RV for a while. We take a lot of RV trips, and as you know, a lot of times you're in the middle of nowhere, and so if you ever need a jump start, you know, someone may not be around, so to have something like this, it really gives you peace of mind. But what I'm even more excited about is the compressor. This thing's got a little compressor, and I'm excited about having that because you can always use a good little compressor. So that being said, let's cover some of the things that these features that it lists on the box. So it's got 1000 peak battery amps. It's got a 12 volt DC and USB outlet, which is nice. Of course, it's rechargeable. It's a battery. Rotating LED area light, which is a nice touch. Reverse connection alarm, which is nice in case you don't know what you're doing there. Let you know that you're doing something wrong. 120 psi air compressor. That's what I'm most excited about because, as you know, I've got kiddos. They've got all sorts of basketballs, soccer balls, etc. And to have a little compressor when you're out and about, you know, away from home, is really nice. Nice thing is that it's nice and compact. So let's go ahead and get started. The main thing that you guys want to know is that this is a battery. Essentially, at the end of the day, you're carrying around this battery. You know, it's not the lightest thing, but remember, it's a big battery, so you want to maintain it. It tells you that you should, after every use, recharge it, make sure it's nice and topped off, but also every 30 days. You know, you don't want to let this drain, and then when you need it, you not be able to use it. What's nice about it, it's got a little indicator light, so it's nice and green there, as you can see. So it's nice and fully charged. So if you do need to charge it, you just turn it around, and right here you've got where you plug in your extension cord. Once you plug it in, the indicator lights up here will light up and it'll show you where it's at. So I just plugged mine in and it was low, and then it went to the medium, and then after a while it was green. I disconnected and that was it. Remember, every 30 days, once a month, you want to have this charged. If you have this like in your trunk or your toolbox, just make yourself a reminder to be be aware that you need to charge it. So back here are the jumper cables. Be sure to know how these work. Be sure to know where the connection are in your car, so that when you do need to, you can go straight for it and connect it correctly, and not be trying to figure that out on the side of the road. That's not a good time to do that. But once you do need it, you just turn this on and you've got power. And if for some reason you've got reverse polarity, meaning you've made the connections wrong, it'll let you know. Okay, so after that, turn it off. And of course, the compressor. I'm really excited about this compressor. So just know that this is not my main compressor. It's not my go-to compressor that I have. I've got some laying around at the house. But what makes this really nice, it's small, it's compact, and it's easy to use on the go. Again, it comes with one of these little needles for airing up your basketball, soccer ball, etc. What I want to do another video on is once I actually use it after a while, maybe after a season, but also I want to see how this does on car tires, on truck tires, on RV tires. How does it do? Again, it claims to do 120 psi. I don't need anything that high, but if it can do 40, 50, 60 psi, I'd be really happy. We'll see how that works out. I'll let you know. I'll do a follow-up video on that. But really, just remember, the other thing to know about these is they don't have a reserve tank, okay? So when you turn this on, it's going to stay on and it's going to be giving you that air. It's not going to shut off because it's got no reserve tank. But again, very nice, very, very useful. I'm really excited about that. I've had several situations where my kids' tires on their bicycles were low and I just needed a little bit of air and I had to go around asking. That's such a pain. So to be able to be a little bit more self-reliant is going to be a nice thing. Most excited about that. If you happen to be a car or a tent camper, this thing's going to be phenomenal. If you've got that air mattress, you can plug it in here, plug it in, air up your air mattress. That is phenomenal. For a tent camper, having one of these is awesome. Also, in case you need the USB, to charge your phone, charge your iPad, your cameras, whatever it may be, you've got it there. All you have to do, just turn it on. little battery indicator, so that's nice to have. Again, the LED light, so in case you need to use this at night, you've got a nice little indicator light, which I think is a nice touch. So overall, I'm excited about this. Oh, one thing I forgot, it rotates all the way. Pretty nice, huh? So I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be a nice little addition to have on the RV. And again, probably put this in my toolbox and have that. But again, set yourself a reminder to be able to recharge it once a month. And I'll be doing a long-term review because I see these all the time. They're relatively inexpensive, and I want to see how this thing holds up. Now, I do expect that after some years the battery's going to go bad, and I'll probably just replace it, the whole unit. But again, I want to see how long-term the quality does on this, and that's what I'll get back to you on, because that's really, I didn't want to call this a review because I haven't used it extensively. I want to do a long-term review, and that's when we'll really find out how this thing fared and what it's made of. So overall, I'm excited about it. I hope you liked it. I hope this helped you out. I apologize for all the noise in the background. My neighbor is mowing his lawn, but I'm excited about this. Hopefully this answered some of your questions in case you're thinking about pulling the trigger on this. And if I didn't, feel free to leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you and answer any questions you may have. And if you've got experience with this, feel free to leave some comments below. I'm interested to see what you think and how it's gone for you. So be sure to give this a like and subscribe if you want to check out some more videos, which I've got plenty coming up. Thank you guys so much.